Sinahi Magazine for the Blind.
In today's lesson, we look at the difference between little, a little, and also few and a few. And we'll cover also when to use some and any. Let's begin with the difference between little and a little. What do we call these in English? Little and little.
Miss,
Yes?
quantifiers.
Good. And with, I'm not talking to you, Shireen. I'm
Miss?
asking the others. This question is for the others.
Okay.
With what type of nouns do we use little and a little? We saw that yesterday. Yes? The ones who were here yesterday.
Can I
with what
answer?
type? Yes, Gilan?
A little, non-countable.
Little and a little.
Yeah, with
We
non-countable.
use them? Good. Thank you, Gilan. So little and a little are called quantifiers, and they're used with uncountable nouns. Okay, they give little and a little, they give information about the amount of something, the quantity of something, and they go with uncountable nouns. So yesterday we said that little means or indicates a small amount of something. Little is the opposite of much, and a little indicates a certain amount, an amount between much and little. In fact, little means just above little, okay, an amount just above little. But the general meaning of little and a little implies a small amount, okay? The general meaning of little and a little implies that little and a little are used interchangeably to refer to a small amount of something. However, they have different meanings, okay? Little and a little have completely different meanings. They have a big difference in meaning. Take this example. There's little water in the glass. There's a little water in the glass. In the first sentence, we used the quantifier little, and in the second, we used a little. So in the sentence, there's little water in the glass suggests that there's a very small amount of water. Little implies that the amount, okay, of water is very small, okay? It's not enough. Maybe you are thirsty, okay? And the amount of water, the little amount that you find in the glass cannot help your thirst, cannot help you get rid of your thirst. However, when I say there's a little water in the glass, this means that there's some water and it can be enough, okay? When you drink, this amount, you won't need more. This is what we mean by a little. And little, okay, little suggests that there's a negative feeling, a negative opinion. Take this situation, for example. You are very thirsty. You expect that you'll find some water in the kitchen. Maybe you left a bottle in the kitchen, a bottle of water, and you think the bottle is still full, okay? And when you go to the kitchen to get the bottle to drink, you find out that there's just little water, and you are like, oh no, there's little water in the bottle, which means the water, okay, the amount of water is not enough, won't help your thirst. Is it okay? The difference between little and a little.
Yes, it's okay.
The others, have you understood the difference between little and a little up to now? Why you are silent? Okay, it's up to you. So little, as I said, indicates a negative opinion or a negative feeling because the amount is not satisfying, is not enough. Okay? However, little means that the amount of water, like in our example, is quite enough. Okay? When you drink it, you won't need more water to drink. Moving on now to few and a few, and these are also called quantifiers. But with what type of nouns do we use few and a few? We said little and a little with uncountable nouns. A few and a few, with what type of ayahs? Yes?
Countable.
That's correct. Thank you so much. So few and a few, the general meaning that this is the general meaning, which means they might be used interchangeably. However, a few indicates a small number of something that you can count, and a few suggests that something is just above a small number, okay? It implies a certain number just above few. It is between, as we said yesterday, few and many. It's not too many, not too few. In the middle, in between. Few and a few also carry different meanings. Few, opinion or a negative feeling about the number of something, and a few means just okay, just enough. If I say, for example, I have a few friends, This means that I am satisfied with the number of friends I have. I am satisfied with the number of friends I have. I don't need more friends, okay? And on the contrary, if I say I have few friends, this sentence, this little word few, suggests that I am disappointed with the number of friends I have. Maybe I prefer to have more friends. Do you notice the difference? Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Good. Moving on now to the usage of some and any. Some and any are also called quantifiers, okay, and they are used when the amount of something or the number of something is not definite, is not specified. Is it a large amount, a certain amount, or a small amount? Okay, we use these two, some and any. But when exactly to use some and any? Some is usually used in positive sentences, affirmative sentences. I have some money. I have some carrots in the kitchen. I have some pens in my bag. I have some cheese in my fridge, etc. You notice here that some goes with both countable and non-countable nouns. We say some cheese, some pens. Okay, cheese is a non-countable noun, and pens is a countable noun. This is the first use of some. Some also is used in questions. Okay, do you have some strawberries? Do you have some strawberries? This is a normal question, a simple question. I just want to know, to get information. Okay, maybe I'm talking to, in a friend's house and I'm asking them if they have some strawberries in the kitchen, in their house. Okay, I just want to know. Second, okay, with questions, some is used to make requests. Okay?
This, I want to
Yeah.
say something.
Mm-hmm.
About request, we can say, for example, can you give me some water?
Perfect. Nice job. This is a request. What do we mean by a request? When we want to receive something, okay? We want something to be given to us. Like in the example Shireen has just given. Can I get some coffee, please? Can I have some coffee, please? This is a request. You are requesting for some coffee. You are asking somebody to give you some coffee. This is a request. Any question? Any examples? Any other examples? Who can give me another example about a request using the quantifier some? Yes? Sumaya.
Okay. Can you borrow me some pens?
Can you lend me?
Okay. Can you lend me some pens, please?
Perfect. Thank you. Who else? Can give us
Can I
another
answer?
example?
Yeah.
Yes, Jilan?
Can I get some juice?
Some cheese.
العصير يعني.
Juice.
Juice, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, repeat it again, please.
Can I get some juice?
Please.
Please.
Good. Thank you, Jilan. You see, all these examples are requests. The person is requesting another person for, like in Jilan's example, juice, in Sumayya's example, pens, and in Shireen's example, coffee. Okay, so a request, again, means when we make a request, this means that we want something to be given to us. We want to receive something from somebody. An offer what do we mean by an offer? Means just the opposite of a request. Can you give me just a little definition of the word offer?
The opposite of request, Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in other words, Shireen.
Okay. Give me my book.
No, this is an order.
أها. يعني هو يعني من نسوي أمر.
Can I answer?
No,
Yes, Jilan.
this is not an offer.
Can
Just
I
a second, Jilan. Just
okay.
I want
A
to
second.
clarify just a moment. Okay, Shireen. This is give me my book. It's an order. I order you to give me my book right now. Amr.
Okay.
Amr. But this is not an offer. Okay.
I understood.
You understand the meaning of request.
Yes.
I want something to be given to me. I want to receive something from you. For example, I am in your house and I feel like having some cheese, okay? And ask you, Shireen, please, can I have some cheese? This is a request. I want you to give me some cheese, okay? This is a request. I want you to do something, to get me something to eat. In this case is cheese. But offer is just the opposite. Let's listen to Jilan before I tell you the answer.
Can I say?
Yes?
Okay. Can you give me more information?
Request. This is a request.
Miss Annie,
You want me to give you the information. So this is a request. Okay?
Yeah.
You are requesting for some information. So you are asking me to give you that information. Offer is the opposite. When I want to give you something, I want not to take something from you.
Okay.
But I want to give you something. For example, you are in my house and I can say something
I
like,
want to. يعني أنا
would you like
Would you like to drink some water?
Would you like some water? Okay, don't say to drink.
Okay.
Can I get you some? Okay.
Okay. أنا افتهمت عكس يعني الريكوست هو عكس الطلب الأمر يعني أنا هيك فهمت.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You have to try. It's good to try. Okay. So an offer, to make an offer means that you want to give something to somebody. Okay. In a request, you receive something. Someone gives you something. But in an offer, you give. Okay? You don't receive, you give something to someone. For example, would you like some tea? Would you like some pasta? Do you need some help? Okay? Is it clear for everyone? The difference between...
Yes, it's clear for me.
Miss, do you mean يعني مثلا for example if I want something I tell I want to you يعني مثلا أنا أريد أن تفعل هذا أو تعطيني
This
هذا.
is a request.
Ah.
Can you give me some pens? Okay. This is a
You mean
request.
now.
I want you to help me with something, to give me something. This is a request. But
Yeah.
when I want to give you, okay,
Oh,
I
For
am
example,
okay.
for example,
Okay,
when
okay.
I have guests, for example,
إذا أنت
when
or
you have guests
Okay,
over your house and you offer them a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of tea?
هذا request.
لا هذا بعكس الريكوست.
Offer.
Okay.
I'm going to
I don't-
explain in Arab.
Actually, I didn't understand يعني.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to help. I'm here to explain 1,000 times if you want. Okay. جماعة حكينا عن some متى نستخدمها. قلنا نستخدمها في الجمل الإيجابية. I have some cheese مع ال countable وال non-countable nouns. I have some cheese. I have some pens. هذه جملة إيجابية. نستخدمها مع الأسئلة إذا أردنا أن نعرف معلومة عامة. مثلا do you have some strawberries؟ هل عندك بعضا من الفراولة؟ do you have some pens؟ هل لديك بعض الأقلام؟ نستخدمها للطلب. هذا ما نسميه request. نطلب شيئا من شخص. أنا أريد أن أستقبل شيئا، أريد شخص أن يقدم لي شيئا، فنسمي هذا request in English، ويكون بصيغة السؤال ودائما please، يعني to show politeness، نظهر الأدب، تأدب يعني، نضيف كلمة please. مثلا can I have some cheese please؟ هل بالإمكان أن تعطيني القليل من الجبن من فضلك؟ Can you lend me some pens please؟ مثل ما قالت سمية، هل بإمكانك إعارتي بعض الأقلام من فضلك؟ هذا request، لأنه أنا اللي أحتاج من الشخص شيئا ما. offer هذا العكس، يعني إذا أنا أردت أن أقدم خدمة لشخص، هذا هو الأوفر عكس الريكوست. request أنا اللي أحتاج شخص يقدم لي خدمة، يعطيني شيء. لكن إذا أردت أنا أن أعطي شيئا لشخص ما، أقدم له شيء، مثلا عندك ضيوف بالمنزل، تعمل you can make an offer. For example, would you like some coffee? Would you like some pasta? Okay. هذا هو الأوفر. هل تريد بعض القهوة؟ هل تريد بعض الباستا؟ هل تريد do you want some pens؟ هل تريد بعض الأقلام؟ أنا اللي أريد أن أقدم لك خدمة أو شيء. هذا هو this is the difference between a request and an offer. Is it clear?
Okay, now I understood.
Good. The others.
Miss, I understand.
I understood.
We move now to any. When to use any.
Can I say
Any.
when we use any?
Just a second, Shireen, and you can say whatever you want. Any has the same meaning as some. Okay. A little, a certain amount, a certain number. Yes, Shireen, tell us when to use any.
Any in the negative sentences and question.
Good. Can you repeat your answer, Shireen?
We use any
Mm-hmm.
in the negative sentences and question sentences.
Perfect. In negative sentences and questions. Good. Thank you, Shireen. So, do you have some rice? No, I don't have any rice. I don't have any rice. You said that any has the same meaning as some. They both indicate a certain amount, a certain number of something, because they are both used with countable and non-countable nouns. We use any and some with both types, countable and non-countable.
Miss, please, can you
And
raise your voice?
my voice.
Yes.
Just a sec. Now?
Yes, it's a good.
Any and some have the same meaning. They both indicate, imply a certain amount, a certain number of something. And they are both used with countable and non-countable nouns. We use them with both types, countable and non-countable nouns. Any is used in negative sentences, like Shireen said. I don't have any rice. Rice is a non-countable noun. I don't have any pens. Okay, and one little thing I want to draw your attention to: after any and some, okay, the countable nouns after any and some must go in the plural. I don't have any pens. I don't have any children. I don't have any ideas. All these, pen, child, and idea, are countable nouns. Thus, we put them in the plural. Non-countable nouns, on the other hand, don't change their form. They're always in the singular because they can't make the plural. I don't have any cheese. I don't have any pasta. I don't have any money. Second use of any is in questions. Do you have any cheese? Do you have any pens? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any milk? Okay. And again, you notice that with countable nouns, we always add the S of the plural if the noun, is regular. Okay. With irregular plurals, we change the form. Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
of
okay.
course.
Yes, the others, is it okay?
Okay, of course.
If you ask a question using some, okay, if the answer is in the negative, you don't use some, use any. Example, do you have some bread? No, I don't have any. Don't say, no, I don't have some. Clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Clear,
Yes.
clear.
Yes, miss.
Although the question was asked with some, but the answer in the negative should be or should go with any. Here's some important, okay? Here's an important point about the use of any. Any can be used in positive sentences as well, okay? For example, call me anytime. If you are offering, for example, help to somebody, you can tell them, call me anytime. If you need any help, please let me know. You see, these are positive sentences with any. That's all concerning today's lesson. Any questions?
I don't have any.
No, everything is clear.
Sinahi Magazine for the Blind.